as we continue to bring in those different sponsors and bring in new ideas, right? I'm going to implement different things, right? We have cheerleading basketball. So with us doing that, that'll be something we do in our first show of the year. We're not doing it for the regular show. We'll come up with some, I'm working on an actual idea for September, so it'll make it different. So I'm working on some different ideas that's going to separate the shows. Where you're going to be like, oh man, he's doing this show? I got to come to see this. So the one thing I've always focused on is trying to make our show to be more of a thing. I wanted to feel like something. Like we first talked about the charity basketball game and the card stock game, which you were mentioned. You won that spot, just so you know. For the record, he won.
They've been trying to get me to come out of retirement, man.
He won to play basketball. He won. He was actually voted by the people to play.
I don't want Santiago to throw balls at me because he gets mad. It's a handshake.
Man, look.
I don't stand to be in the yard.
I saw that beef last year, and I said, I don't want it in it.
I'm always forward thinking. Like, the cool thing about Coach Grizzly that people really don't know is we're only phase 2 of Coach Grizzly. I have not hit phase 3 or phase 4 yet. And honestly, the cool thing about that is everything at what it is now. Mm-hmm. I've always believed that Coach Grizzly is not just a show, which is why I took off Trade Show. It's a brand. It's a lifestyle brand. It was Coach Grizzly Trade Show when we first brought it to market. But then I dropped it because I felt like people needed to know that it was just more than just a show. It's a lifestyle. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a brand. It's like you see people wear Coach Grizzly t-shirts everywhere.
Yep.
And that's because we pushed it as that, and that's been something I've always tried to focus on.
There's a podcast called Between Two Slabs. They consume mass media. It seems so sad. It's the great curator and Merlin.